What's going on? If you're watching this video, you are excited about the SafeMoon wallet, or maybe you're just excited about SafeMoon and you're curious about the wallet and this big project that they have going on and what that means for you and your money. Trying to get to the moon. And so what does a wallet have to do with any of it? Well, I'm here. My name is Aaron and I'm on a journey to make 1 Bitcoin. That is my goal. That's my journey. I'm a brand new crypto investor. I started in December of 2020. So I'm not a financial advisor by any means, but I'm giving you my independent thoughts on everything crypto. So if you want to follow my journey, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are feeling particularly generous today and you're a generous person, I'd ask for your like button if I deserve it at the end, even if I didn't deserve it, you know what I mean, at this video, if you're feeling a little extra generous today. Now, let's talk about the crypto, the SafeMoon wallet, the crypto wallet, and what that means for you. And now I get a little frustrated when I see other YouTubers. I'm not going to say any names. They just kind of just read the tweets. I'm going to go into an in-depth analysis of what the wallet means for the entire SafeMoon project, what that means for you, how it like integrates with everything else that they're trying to accomplish. I'm going to talk about what I like about the wallet and what I could see them include or improve into the wallet. They can't improve it because it's not made, but include in future versions or iterations of this wallet. And so here we go. Without wasting any time, we're getting into the SafeMoon wallet here. And too much sound. And so I'd like to show you just like what this means for you and I. And what I think they're doing is they are tailoring themselves to the very new crypto investor, the brand spanking new crypto investor that like they enter into this crypto world and they feel lost, like Neo entering into the Matrix. You know what I mean? Like you're just like, what is all this? What is even money and what is technology? And that's what they're doing. They're trying to make it so easy and palatable to understand crypto, especially with a wallet, because I onboarded some people who were trying to get SafeMoon for the first time. It was their first cryptocurrency ever being bought. And that was a hard way to enter into this world, man. They didn't even know the difference between a wallet and an exchange. And if you don't know what a wallet and exchange is, a wallet is think of it like a bank account. It's personal. You want to keep it secret. That's where your information is, your money is. You could send and receive money that way. That's your personal bank account. You keep that secret. But what an exchange is, that's like a farmer's market. You go to the farmer's market and everyone's buying and selling tokens and coins and fish and, I don't know, all that stuff. And so Binance has its own farmer's market. Coinbase has its own farmer's market. And so all these different exchanges are like farmer's markets, and then there's different wallets. Now, something like, Crypto.com will have the DeFi wallet, or Coinbase will have like a Coinbase wallet. And so I think what SafeMoon's trying to do is they're trying to integrate this ecosystem. Now, that is what I think the goal is. I think SafeMoon is trying to build out an ecosystem. What is an ecosystem? Well, to me, an ecosystem, think Apple. If you're an iPhone user, you have Apple right here on your phone, and you want to make sure that if you have an Apple iPhone, you're also going to probably want a MacBook. I mean, that's probably something that you would want to see. If you have a MacBook, you probably use the apps on the MacBook. You probably use all these. You probably use iTunes. You probably know about Steve Jobs or Tim Cook. You probably have stickers. You probably have a black turtleneck. You probably are snub your nose down on Android users. Now, if you're an Android user, I feel for you. Okay. Don't understand you, but I'm an iPhone user myself, but I understand that people look down on you guys. People don't like you, especially in their group chats. They look at your green bubble and they're like, ew, oh, and I know you're like so offended. They're like, oh, come on. Yeah, and you can't even send images through the phone. You have to send it through Facebook Messenger. I understand I understand it. And here's the thing. I think Apple created an ecosystem and they created raving fans. And I think that's what SafeMoon is trying to do. Create an ecosystem of raving fans who integrate into every part of the SafeMoon experience, that they look down on other coins and they're like, ugh, you know what I mean? So that's what I think they're doing. And I think they're on the right path, because what we call top of funnel, this is a top of funnel thing. Everyone needs to enter into the funnel, and it gets slowly centered down into, more expensive calls to action, like supporting their coin or whatever else it would be. So I think that's pretty useful. I think that the wallet is a good use for that, bringing in the brand new crypto investor. And so let's get into what that wallet looks like. A very beautiful design. I think, like I said, the most important thing is that it's safe, simple and clear, friendly and user experience, very intelligent UI. I think that's very important, especially if like new crypto user, they don't know what they're looking at. Yeah, I even know people who never invested anything before in their life and they started with crypto, and that's okay. But you got to understand, there's like more to understand from crypto if you've never invested before, and so if they have it all palatable, easy, I think that's really great for them to experience. I think to easily send and receive, I think that's wildly important. I don't know how this will affect big institutional things like Western Union, or sending and receive money like Zelle or Venmo. I think this will disrupt that, but I think they should. I think technology moves forward and progressives. I like this, a calculator. I like that they calculate in the millions, billions, and trillions. I can't tell you how many times I've had to flip my calculator to the side because if I don't, it doesn't show me the right number, or it gives me a letter. It gives me E, and then some other numbers. I'm like, what? Who do I look? I look like Einstein to you, huh? Wait, I gotta flip my phone around like an Android user? Just joking. No, look, I think it's useful that they're calculating in millions, billions, and trillions, even quadrillions. I think integrated token growth, tokenomics, I think that's very important because people like to see that they're gaining passive income. That's such a buzz term nowadays, and I like to see it, increase in in value like that. I think that's important to remind people that they're making money. I like this. I like seeing a saved payees or transaction history. I think that's important. I think detailed crypto live information. It's basically a CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko in here in the SafeMoon wallet. I think that they don't have to keep going off into CoinMarketCap or anything. Everything's fully integrated here. They could pull those resources from CoinMarketCap, which is fine. Just need the API keys or whatever. And so I think that's important. I think saved crypto contacts. I think it's having like a little pocketbook of like a address book of people who you send money to and receive money from. And I think, send and easily receive. I want to send some money to my Lola in the Philippines. I send some money to my family in the Philippines. I think that's really great. I think this is very useful, this cancel feature, especially for newbies who are like making sure that they're hitting all the right address numbers, or the memo is correct, or whatever else needs to be correct. It needs to be finely tuned. And if you mess up, there is a saving grace. There's like a minute that you could hold to cancel. I think that's very useful, especially for newbies. Very newbie-centered, newbie design. I think that's a game changer. And then here's the wallet coming soon. Again, I love it. I love that the number one thing that they're trying to do is make it easy, user-friendly for the crypto noob like myself. I think that top of funnel, I don't want to be born like Neo. Like it's like I'm disoriented. I don't know what to look at. Everything seems so scary. Make it so stupid easy for my kindergarten brain and my little lizard brain to understand. And I think that's what SafeMoon's going to do. And I think it's going to integrate, and people are going to appreciate that a lot. And so, I've got some things here that I've written that I feel like there should be, they should move towards and improve upon. But I just love that there's no friction or less friction, to adjust the slippage to 11% and all this nonsense. That doesn't make any sense to me. It still doesn't. But here's some things that I feel like they could incorporate and increase upon that I would personally like to see. One, I'd like to see updates on price, especially on smaller Poo coins. For instance, I buy like small Poo coins, and in the wallet it doesn't give me that dollar amount, that dollar figure. For the smaller, newer ones, I'd like to see them integrate that faster. I still have that, and I've been waiting for like a week on the Trust wallet. I don't see that. I'd like to see some customization. Here's what I mean by that, like some personality. When you hit congratulations as an iPhone user. When you hit congratulations, like there's like it turns orange and there's like confetti that sprays up at you, and you're like, oh, that's so great. I'd like to see some confetti. I'd like to see like, oh, you made 1,000 more coins this month or whatever it is. Confetti, pow! I'd like to see that. I'd like to see graphics, like how you're on the Apple Store or your Apple Wallet and there's like the cards move up and down like this. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see a graphical, beautifully integrated design into the wallet. I'd like to see a history of swaps. Whenever I buy on PancakeSwap, it doesn't show me the history in my wallet. It shows me transaction history when I send money back to and from users or different wallets, but it doesn't show me transaction history between PancakeSwap. Two-factor identification, I think that's important. And now when I think about what a wallet represents, right? I think a wallet represents security in your most precious information, like your driver's license, like your credit card information, like maybe and money in hand, right? And maybe like pictures, of your whatever. So I think that they should include stuff like 1Password, where they securely hold your passwords. I think that'd be super useful. Like if you could just copy and paste your password from there. I think a base of all your passwords encrypted, safe, and secure, as much as your coins are. I think that's super useful. I think they should be able to hold credit cards and credit card information there. I'm sure there's a SafeMoon credit card coming out or a card coming out. That's part of that ecosystem. I think that's very useful. And lastly, I'd like to see an NFT base in there, and I think a lot of other wallets have an NFT base, but I'd like to see that able to share. I want to see that shareable button on Facebook or whatever. I don't know how to share it, but I like to see it shared. Anyway, those are some things that I think they could do with the SafeMoon wallet. I think most importantly, to generate income, I think they offer two versions. One, a light version, one, a pro version. I think that's a way to integrate people, step them down into a deeper part of the funnel, and make some money back. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the SafeMoon wallet. What it means for you is that the better this product is, the more people, top of funnel users are coming in, the more people that are going to buy this coin. Why? Not because they have a wallet and they're going to buy SafeMoon. That doesn't make sense. It's that they are integrated and they are indoctrinated as a SafeMoon enthusiast, that they will go above and beyond to support this cause. And that involves not just buying the coin, holding the coin, but all the other things that incorporate into SafeMoon. That's how it's going to increase the price for you and I as initial investors early on in this project. Anyway, I hope you appreciated my thoughts on the SafeMoon wallet. If you thought this video was useful, and if you're a generous person and you're feeling generous, a lot of people don't hit that like button, and I certainly don't. I'm not entitled to it. But if you are feeling generous and you're a generous person today, I'll ask you to hit that like button. Anyway, if you want to follow along my journey, hit subscribe. Otherwise, I will talk to you on the moon.